Hello world, it's your boy Kael Thelyrical1, Music in the City radio show. I got the hot Latina sensation in the
Thank
building.
you.
Go ahead and
Thank
introduce
you.
yourself.
This is your girl C Major. How are you guys? This is your girl C Major. Like I said, I'm from Brownsville. I'm from the Valley, but I'm now here in Houston. Been in Houston for about 2-3 years already. I came back as a Mexican original artist and a hip hop artist as well. I had retired for some moment. For a few years, I did a comeback about 2 years ago, and I'm very blessed with what's happening with my career right now.
Okay.
I'm also managing as well.
Okay.
So my biggest artist where I'm managing is in Mexico.
Okay.
So a shout out to Mexico.
Okay.
So your girl C Major is known all over nationwide in Mexico.
Okay.
I got artists from Yucatan, from Cancun, from Monterrey, from the DF, from the Puebla, from Oaxaca, from Coahuila. I mean, the list goes on and on. I'm very honored about that, not only because I'm an artist, but also because I'm able to help young artists that are starting and coming up in this industry, just guide them as a mentor.
So what made you want to start in music and then you're doing media and podcasts also?
I'm doing
you know
a
what I'm
lot.
saying? I'm trying to steal her for MITC, but what made you want to start in the entertainment realm? Because it's a hard, dirty business.
It is. I started in 2002 as a recording artist.
Okay.
I was pushed into the studio to do a hook for an artist that I was supporting. That's how I started my career, and immediately I started managing without me knowing that I was doing that. You know, I had no experience. So that's what led me into getting into the professional industry. So then I had a health issue that came up, so I had to retire for about 15, 16 years. So that's why I say my comeback was about 2-3 years ago when we met.
Yeah, that's when we met.
That's when we met.
Yeah.
That was my comeback. Thankfully, gratefully, very grateful that I came back not only with my comeback, but as a crossover Mexican original music from a hip hop artist. That's very hard to do.
Right.
And I was honestly received with open arms, and I'm so grateful for that. If you're not an artist or you're not in the industry, you only see what you see in the videos.
Right.
You
Facts.
only see what you hear in our music.
What you make look good by
Exactly,
visual.
and that's not our reality.
Right.
I know. Then I have my podcast, Open Arms, the Explosive Podcast New Gen on, as well. I'm shooting movies. I'm acting. I have documentaries, Netflix as well.
Right. Okay.
So, brother, that's what keeps me motivated. You know, God is blessing me with so much that I can't stop.
Right.
Especially because this is my passion. This is my heart. The music is my heart.
Right.
The industry is my heart. The business side of it, because people only see the videos that they see and the music what they hear, but there's a lot of business that goes behind that to get that projected to you guys. So that's what keeps me motivated. You know, seeing like who I just interviewed right now, Positive G. You know, giving all this positivity and supporting all these artists. What I'm doing is like God's telling me that I'm doing what I shall be doing, you know?
Right.
And that's the reason why I keep going. You know, God is with me every step of the way, and I am very blessed for all of my blessings that God has given me. And I don't take them for granted at all whatsoever. On the contrary, everything that I say, every bless that I get, I try to give. You know, as I'm getting, I try to give. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because that's what this is about, you
No,
know?
for real though.
This is what this is about. Not only being an artist, but also bringing your people up with you.
Right.
Something that not a lot of artists understand, unfortunately.
It's a crab in the bucket mentality when you should be
Totally.
pushing each other to make it. So
Exactly. We should be joining hands,
yeah.
not breaking barriers, breaking bonds and friendships and relationships and networking, because nothing good comes out of that in
Right.
reality. So I wanted to change the industry. I wanted to make a difference.
Right.
So I said, okay, how can I do this other than going in myself and doing physically? By
Right.
example. So that's what I'm doing right now, brother. You know, it motivates me, my fans, they keep me going, my family that supports me, my
Right.
artists that I see that they contribute to what I give them. That's huge as well, brother.
Right.
You know, so yes. And you can check me out, like I said, it's your girl C Major. You can find me as C Major, Celia C Major, cmajor.dream on TikTok as well. And not only that, but I also have, like I said, my podcast, Open Arms Explosive Podcast New Gen On, where I bring artists onto the platform, like you're doing right now with me.
Right.
Bring artists onto the platform, artists that don't have exposure, that no one wants to give them an opportunity to give them an interview, to present their music, their material. Just opening up a platform.
That's why I started doing this.
I know, and I respect you and I admire you so much for that, brother. I really do. That's amazing what you're doing. I respect that.
It's amazing what you're doing. And if y'all don't know, the C Major Music in the City radio show coming soon. Y'all go get ready. Get ready.
It's coming. Get ready. That's right.
Mind y'all business for now.
I'm out.